times you think you stabbed him? You recall? A lot.
Este es Steven Cozens, de 27 años, un hombre que hace un día pasó de ser un individuo tranquilo a un haces no a GR fría. Supuestamente apuñaló a una mujer varias veces, envolvió su cuerpo en una sábana, lo escondió y huyó del lugar sin dejar pistas.
Yeah, it's disconnected. There's a camera down there. It's disconnected.
Remember what you did with the knife? Threw it in the lake.
Exploremos este interesante caso. Cómo los detectives localizaron al sospechoso sin pruebas en la escena del crimen y consiguieron su confesión a pesar de sus fuertes declaraciones.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that she got out of the bed, went to retrieve your knife, and came back and tried to attack you.
What hand are you? You right hand? Okay, you right-handed.
Why'd you wrap her in a sheet?
Todo comenzó el 28 de agosto de 2022, cuando la oficina del sheriff del condado de Manatí recibió una llamada escalofriante. Un miembro del personal de limpieza del America's Best Value Inn, Bradenton, había hecho un descubrimiento inquietante. Alguien fue encontrado sin vida y escondido en una de las habitaciones. Varios agentes acudieron al lugar para investigar lo sucedido.
Oh, man.
Anybody? You think?
No.
Under the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, yeah. All right. Might as well get out of there. All right, guys, watch your step. Don't touch anything. Somebody trying to clean up this bleach in there. 10-4.
La víctima fue identificada como Jennifer, de 26 años, quien fue encontrada inconsciente, escondida debajo de un colchón, envuelta en una sábana, como si nunca hubiera estado destinada a ser descubierta. Las circunstancias en las que se encontraba llevaron a los agentes a sospechar firmemente que algo intencional había ocurrido.
All that stuff, somebody's trying to do some serious cleaning. Yeah. I mean, nobody wraps someone up like that underneath the bed and they just natural. No. This shit treats the hell out of me.
You even got the bars over it and everything too? Like,
yeah. They slid her under and then put somebody in. Well, maybe not.
Desde ese momento, los agentes supieron que se enfrentaban a algo nada natural. Claramente, alguien le había hecho esto. El siguiente paso para los agentes estaba claro: reconstruir exactamente lo que había sucedido en la habitación, quiénes estaban involucrados y cuál era el motivo. Estas preguntas seguían sin respuesta. Decididos a descubrir la verdad, los agentes comenzaron a recopilar todas las pruebas que pudieron encontrar.
No one else was in there, right?
we didn't look under the other bed.
All right.
Want us to? You want us to take a look?
No, I'll go in. I'll wait till I get some people.
Well, we don't have a gun either.
Yeah. I don't blame you on
I
that.
can borrow yours and look under that bed, but other than that, I'm good.
It was clear
back to the bathroom. There was nobody's bathroom.
Okay. I'm going to try to preserve it as best as I can.
Yeah. Well, I want to take a look.
I just want to check over here.
Like lifting under the bed.
I just want to make sure there isn't another. Nope, it's clear. Okay, we're clear.
You want me to put you on it too?
Can we just see you?
Yeah. You know what I would suggest we do, just in case there's some evidence in the trash can? Just go ahead and just cordon off this whole area. As best as we can.
See if anybody was in this room.
Su búsqueda no arrojó casi nada, ninguna prueba útil, ninguna pista clara. Solo encontraron un par de sandalias manchadas y pantalones de camuflaje tirados en un cubo de basura. Para colmo, las cámaras de seguridad del motel estaban fuera de servicio. Era como si el haces no hubiera desaparecido sin dejar rastro.
Yeah, it's disconnected. There's a camera down there. It's disconnected.
Justo cuando los agentes no sabían a dónde acudir, recibieron ayuda cuando dos testigos llegaron al lugar. No sabía mucho, pero su vaga descripción de un hombre que había estado en el lugar fue la primera chispa en un caso oscuro.
Did you hear anything last night or last couple days over here?
Only when there's some drug or some big out of their head, you can tell they're no big drugs because they're like fall down the steps.
Have you just talked to me something?
I really don't have anything to say that your camera's going on, you know.
Can you give us a description of the other person she was with?
Oh, I didn't even know. You have a she is the problem?
Well, you said there was two people, right? I'm assuming.
They stayed in the room?
Yeah,
There was a whole lot of people.
a whole lot of people. So it's been pretty much in and out.
She's blanket description. You got a druggy party girl that just did too much trashy stuff, and somebody did something. I mean, she's always up here making a fool of herself. That's all I know.
Was she with anybody?
Old girl always sits outside of her door.
Okay.
So,
Did you guys see her with anybody else yesterday, or
I didn't see her with anybody.
nobody? And you didn't
she's
hear
always just with that one young boy.
one young boy? Do you know his name? You know what he looks like?
Skin right there. I don't know.
Blonde hair, black hair,
Brown, I think.
brown,
Brown.
white male.
I really don't know. Other people's down there. I just like, I don't want to be my around the sun. I don't care.
All I know is it's some young dude.
Is it a white male, black male, Hispanic?
It's white guy.
White guy?
But then you see white guys, you see black guys, you see
Oh yeah,
Mexican guys.
undeniably, there's guys.
So
that
there's
come
guys
You
coming
see
in and
her
out.
all the time.
undeniably, there's guys.
Because
that
I'm constantly telling
But
mind
she's
your own
always
business,
with
stay
is a
away
white
from
guy.
these
Like
people.
on a consistent basis.
Do you remember how tall he is roughly?
5'8", 5'9", probably.
5'8", 5'9"?
Sorry,
5'8".
That's like 6 foot. That's not right.
How much do you think you weigh?
180.
180? Any scars or marks or tattoos?
Not to my knowledge, but I think he has like a little beard streak.
Con esta información, los agentes verificaron rápidamente los contactos cercanos de la víctima para encontrar a alguien que coincidiera con las descripciones proporcionadas por el testigo. La policía identificó a su novio, Steven Cozens, de 27 años, como posible sospechoso. Su información se difundió ampliamente para localizarlo y finalmente lo rastrearon en el bosque y lo llevaron para interrogarlo.
We're going to be honest with you. All we ask in return is be honest with us, okay? When you start lying to us, the interview's done, okay? We'll read your rights, we're going to protect your rights, we're going to do all the things that we need to do, okay? To protect you, and we're not gonna play games with you, okay? Just don't. We've been doing this job a minute, okay? Just like this. I figure they find you out there in the woods, okay? You probably haven't eaten. First thing I told them, I'll stop and grab them some food on the way in, okay? Because we just want to have an honest conversation with you and get to the bottom of what's going on, all right? So,
You good with that?
you good? Yeah, all right. You know why you're here, we know why you're here, and we really want to understand. And the only way that we're going to understand is through you, okay? Some things happen, some bad things, okay? You look like you're going through it. Who is the person that you murdered? Okay. All right. So we got the hard part out of the way, okay? We want to hear your version of what happened. And look at me, Steven, okay? There's no right or wrong version, there's only the truth, okay? You can tell us a lot of things in here, you can confess to 50 people in here, but if the evidence that we have doesn't align with what you're telling us, then we know there's something wrong. Either we have to reassess what we've done, or you're being dishonest. Fair enough? Okay. So we're not gonna interrupt you, okay? Just tell us what happened.
Me and her were arguing because she says that I was cheating on her with an invisible woman.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. And she tried to say,
Okay. Let me see what you got there. Don't take them off. That's what that is?
yeah.
Okay.
There's
We'll
slices in my
we'll look at them later. That's fine. And where did this happen at?
in the hotel room.
Okay. Is that the American
America's Best Value.
Best Value, and then that's over there by McDonald's and Starbucks and all that?
Yeah.
Waffle House. Okay. So So obviously, you and Jennifer, you're at the hotel, right? You're in the room. And what are you doing when this starts?
She was getting hung, right?
Okay. Okay. And you were doing what?
Laying in bed.
You were laying in bed. Okay. And is she in the same bed with you? Okay. And there are 2 beds in the room? Okay. One closest to the door or the one closest to the bathroom?
Closest to the bathroom.
Okay. So you're laying in bed, she's laying in bed, and she starts in with this invisible people, you're having an affair. Okay. And then what happens?
She tries to attack me because she's tired of me being a bag.
Okay.
And I defended myself.
Okay. And describe that. What happened?
Well, I pushed her off of me and then I got the knife.
Why did you think she was?
So much blood.
Right. Was she talking at any point afterwards? No. Not moving, making any sounds, nothing. Gurgling. Right. Okay. And I appreciate your honesty. I would expect you to say that.
Afirmó que fue en defensa propia, alegando que ella lo atacó primero, pero los detectives necesitaban pruebas para confirmar si era cierto o solo una historia inventada. Sus palabras fueron tranquilas y calculadas, como si las hubiera practicado con antelación. Como no daba declaraciones contradictorias, los detectives siguieron investigando para descubrir la verdad.
And when did this happen? This was
Like early, evening.
okay. So this is Sunday. So early evening yesterday, Saturday. If you had to get sun still up or down, do you remember? Still light outside. Okay. So before say 8:30 p.m. Okay. Do you roughly know what time? 7-ish. Okay.
How many times do you think you stayed? You recall? A lot. Okay.
Okay. Do you remember where you stayed? I know you said a lot. In the neck? Okay. Okay. So what's going on in this moment? Okay. So you've disarmed her. She's tried to stab you. You've disarmed her. She is. You now have the knife. Okay. And are we on the bed still? You're on the floor. Where at?
In between the beds.
In between the beds. Okay. And you're on top of her at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of knife? Like a fixed blade or one that you flip open? Flip open. Can you describe it? So it's not that's the whole knife or is that the blade?
That's the whole knife.
That's what color? Black. So you stabbed her, you don't know how many times you stabbed her. Okay, but you just a lot. Okay. So and I know this is kind of a weird question, and I understand that you're probably in a little bit of shock at this point. How long did this confrontation go on? 5 minutes. Okay. And is that from the time that she tried to attack you, or is that from the time she started accusing you? Attacking you. Okay. Then what happened?
I was scared.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let me ask you a question, because we're not trying to paint you as a terrible person. Okay. When you woke up Saturday morning, did you plan on killing Jennifer? Okay. Have you guys fought before? Okay. And is Jennifer a physical person? Get handsy with you? Okay. And what about you with her previously? Have you guys had, not that this matters, but have you guys had
Confrontation before.
okay, physical?
Domestics.
Right. That's
Yeah, so that's an ongoing thing.
how long were you two together? 2 years. And how long have you been together, like at the hotel? Not that hotel, but 2 years you've been together. So no matter where you were together, unless somebody went to jail.
I took a shower. I was covered in blood.
Okay. Did you call anybody? Was anybody else there? Okay. What happened after you took a shower? Where'd you go?
Just walked around.
Okay.
together.
It's a lot to process. Okay. And then what happened?
I went back.
So now you got to deal with it, right? And this is probably stressing you out while you're out walking. Okay. All right. So you went back to the room. Were you still alone? Okay. And then what'd you do?
Tried to cover it up.
Okay. Describe to me. So you tried to cover it up. What does that mean? Tried. Okay. All right. And what did you do?
Used the towels, the wipe the floors, and everything. Took the bed sheets and wrapped her,
Okay.
and then I stuffed her under the bed.
Okay. And you did that.
One closest to the door.
Right. And you did that by yourself? Okay. So it took you a couple hours to clean up and then you went to sleep. And what time did you wake up?
7 o'clock.
This morning? Okay. And can you take us through today?
I started packing up, and it was like 10:30 left.
Where'd you go? You just kind of hanging out in the area? Did you go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, funny story. So we're out there, and the whole time I know you're nearby, right? It's bugging me. I'm like, this happened.
Were you at Chevron?
No, I was in a pickup truck.
So were you talking about the Chevron station?
Yeah, but right in front of Walmart.
Were you there?
No.
Okay.
But because I knew you were in Walmart at 3 something, and then I think you were at Chevron around 4, and I'm like,
Hey, Rob.
yeah, I'm like, he's around here somewhere. You know, I couldn't figure out, I just couldn't find any place you had to go, right? You didn't really have any transportation, and I figured you had little to no money, and so that's when I had everybody regroup, and I said, we got to find a guy. He's around here somewhere. The fact that you didn't run, told me, I felt very confident that you were going to own it and you were going to talk to us. And because, you know, even if I thought you were going to be a dick, we'd have still brought you food. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we deal with a lot of terrible people, and I'm not saying you're one, because I think the gravity of this is weighing on you pretty heavy.
Todo parecía estar en orden con las pruebas y los detectives no encontraron errores en su declaración. Podría haber estado relatando los hechos según la cronología real, ya que no había contradicciones, incluso cuando esta fue cuestionada repetidamente. Por lo tanto, los detectives cambiaron de estrategia. Se centraron en los elementos relacionados con el incidente, con la esperanza de descubrir una posible pista.
And what is she wearing?
She had a white shirt on.
Okay.
And some shorts.
White shirt and shorts? Okay. And what are you wearing?
Camo gym shorts, and I don't think I had a shirt on.
Okay. What are gym shorts? Are they like the spandex?
Yeah.
Because the room looks vacant, right? So did you have clothing in there and Jennifer had clothing in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you took your stuff with you. And where's your clothing?
In the woods.
Okay.
So the stuff, let me ask you, so the stuff that you had on, is it in the woods?
No, I threw that away.
You threw it, where did you throw it at?
In the dumpster.
That's in the dumpster right at the hotel? Okay, so, all right. So the dumpster at the hotel, that's the camouflage pants. There.
And so when you walk out of the room and down the stairs, like looking towards Waffle House, is that the dumpster?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And was it in a bag or was it just loose?
In the bag.
In a bag, what color? You know?
Clear trash bag.
Clear trash bag? Okay. Okay. And once you went out and you got rid of the clothes and the towels that you used to clean up, and what did you do with her stuff?
Most of it I just packed away in a bag.
Okay. Did you,
Like I put it with my stuff.
with your stuff? Okay. Did she have shoes
Yeah.
in the room? What'd you do with the shoes?
Packed it with my stuff.
Packed them up. Okay. So we found some shoes in a garbage can right outside the door that have blood on them. Is that some of that went in there?
Yeah.
But your clothing didn't. Okay. All right.
So that's her stuff.
Yeah, those are her shoes. Those sandals and stuff.
So, yes, the brown sandals. Yeah. Okay.
Blue, brown. And,
How long were you all walking? What time do you think you got back to the room?
7:30.
Okay. So you weren't gone long. Okay. So you cleaned up.
I was scared someone was gonna come to the room or something.
Right. Okay. How long do you think it took you to get everything done? Her under the bed, clean up?
2 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Remember what you do with the knife?
Threw it in the lake.
Do the knife in the lake? Okay. Which lake?
By Sonny's?
Behind the hotel.
But the one Sonny's and all.
Sonny's, the one in the circle.
Okay.
Okay.
And whereabouts in the lake, do you know? Where were you standing when you tossed it? Do you
In the
remember?
room. I threw it out the back window.
Oh, no. That lake that close to the...
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay.
Did you throw a lighter, a ring in the garbage at all?
Okay.
A lighter, a ring? Okay. Some stuff we just found. I was just asking.
We had to go through garbage, right? So we don't know. I mean, we knew the shoes definitely were going to be, you know what I mean? But, all right.
So you can throw the right out the actual window?
You know, now that I think about it, yeah, I think you can. It's not a big window, but it's big enough to throw something out of.
This much space, and I just like that.
Did you hear it at the water?
I watched it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
La situación seguía igual. Steven tenía una respuesta preparada para cada pregunta, como si se hubiera aprendido la historia de memoria. Esto hizo que los detectives reconsideraran los detalles del incidente, algo que parecía fuera de lugar. Entonces, al notar la naturaleza de sus lesiones, los detectives se arriesgaron. Le hicieron una pregunta atrevida e inesperada.
There's one part of this that doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying that I need some clarification, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you because I told you I wouldn't bullshit you, okay? So I don't want to even beat around the bush about it. I'm not feeling like you got attacked with the knife. I'm feeling like you did get attacked, but I'm not feeling the knife part of it. Okay, I see the injury to your hand, right? But from my experience, okay, it's not adding up. Okay, and let me just tell you this: you've been, I think, probably one of the most honest people we've interviewed in a long time, except the last guy. That guy was unbelievable. But anyway. So obviously there was a fight, okay? There was a disagreement. There was an argument, there was a something. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that she got out of the bed, went to retrieve your knife, and came back and tried to attack you. And I'm just telling you, I'm not seeing the evidence that that's the way it went down. It feels to me like there was a fight, something did happen, and you snapped. Am I right or wrong? I'm right? Okay. Okay. Did she get handsy with you? Or was she just like a chihuahua, just barking and nipping, and you just had enough? And you got up and grabbed the knife? Okay. Because you were done. And the injury on your hand slid down the blade, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
See, let me open your hand for a minute. These are blade marks. Yours from slab from the side. As I've seen, those two are pretty deep. What hand are you? You right hand? Okay, you right-handed.
Steven, did you ever think to call law enforcement? And there's no right or wrong answer. No. You couldn't undo it.
La apuesta dio resultado. Su argumento de defensa propia se desmoronó. Finalmente admitió que ella no lo había atacado. Más bien, Él fue quien la hirió. Ahora, los detectives sabían quién era el responsable y qué había sucedido, pero aún necesitaban entender por qué.
Let me ask you. Have you ever been that, I'm going to call it like in a rage. Have you ever been in that place before where you were that angry? How often?
A lot.
A lot. So what made this time different? Was there more to it? Like to the fight? Because I'm looking at some of her past, like she's a working girl, right? Was there some disagreement over that? No.
Oh, you say you've been homeless.
So I was 17.
So 7 years? And how long you been with her? 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
So this whole 2 years y'all been going from place to place?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. How did you sustain your habit?
I just wanted away.
Yeah. Now I imagine her probably isn't an ideal situation, but how does that set with you?
I don't like it.
But you both had a habit, and that was the quickest way to defeat it. So it must have been a real like yin and yang kind of thing in your head, I'm guessing. You know, like you understand this is how things are, but you don't have to like how things are. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Honestly, did that send you over the edge? No?
Okay. So nothing happened in that regard. This was just, she was just on your ass and wouldn't let up. Every day. Yeah, like a chihuahua, you know, like a barking dog nipping at you. You know? I understand.
Steven y Jennifer llevaban 2 años sin hogar y juntos. Discutían a menudo, pero ayer las cosas dieron un giro más oscuro. Sus habituales peleas verbales llegaron a su punto álgido cuando Jennifer acusó a Steven de infidelidad. La discusión rápidamente se convirtió en un conflicto serio que terminó en un desenlace trágico. Como resultado, fue acusado de asesinato en 2º grado y condenado a 60 años de prisión. Si le ha gustado este vídeo, vea este otro video ahora y no olvide suscribirse.